Just wait until the squads fill up. Alrighty. No, let's see what they're gonna do on this map. I haven't seen this map for a very long time on events such as this.
Take the logistic truck and go to the left of Sarge side to make a FOB. Okay. We are ready. FOB. Okay. Copy that. Squad ops is heading towards rail docks and will be coming in from the west east of storage. We'll be putting a front down here. Okay. Copy that. Good luck, guys. Who cap the first flag?
Fair enough.
We cap rail.
Just told you.
Okay. One of my player cap
Alrighty. Let's see if they don't fuck this one up. It's tricky with the vehicles here. It was tricky there for Luke pressing that F key, but on they go. Two Humvees rushing storage, so that's pretty standard.
Sorry, my man go to the second flag. Cap the second.
Yeah, that's what he meant. I'm waiting for one slacker. Jacob, you little. Don't flip that thing. Right, let's see if they're if militia's actually rushing anything. Are they trying to rush railbox? No, although. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Is that SVG? Huh. Are they gonna see them? Oh, I drop a rally, don't you? Oh yeah, there you go. That's gonna be interesting. Who's headed for storage? Who's headed for storage? Indies. Alright, I got 8 TBs Indies on storage. Oh yeah, you are. I'm not sure if these guys will be spotted out. I mean, surely ops guys will see them right now. Look to the right, you bastards. They're right there. There you go. Alright, let's go later. Oh. Bled out, poor bastard. That was a close GL. Is that Frankie? Well, let's see if he can. That one was like 2 SVG. Clumped up nicely. See what he can. See what he can do. Oh, come on, dude! Nice one. 2 down. The third one down. How's the militia down though? They're all down, except for the grenadier and the medic, I believe. Yeah. It was a close one. Medic doing his job. See, come on, rush the bastard. Ooh, unlucky for the GL guy. Can he still pull it off? I mean, surely. Nice. Alright, they got this cap under control. No way militia can push back in. Oh, let's take a look at this. Few bitches are pushing through the woods here. Looks like was aw, rip you. 50 cal to the face. It looks like the Americans got the western side locked down, but still some contacts in the northeast. Western Hill is just littered with corpses. Militia mostly. And he's trying to push back in. Got a few MFIC on the hill here. Although he's not watching his north, he's just running back down. Because he's trying to medic.
What's happening to Nilram?
They're not really good to stack people like this. I wonder if they have a GL guy up there. If they do. Is that one guy? Oh yeah, it's that bastard. Come on. Just one place GL, you got 5 kills there, mate. I can't see that. Just GL through the smoke, man. Come on. Oh, he's gonna run in close. I mean, shortly kill him. So oh, come on, dude. He wasn't even moving. Oh, rip you. Yeah, it's not gonna last. Nice splash on the GL though. Because you that's nicely done for the US side, but then again, US side, hashtag strong side, so not really surprising. Ooh, that was right on the medic. Rip you. Oh, let's take a look over there. Alright, ATB. Poor little bastard. What do we have here? HSR. HSR. SVG still way back there. I should have rotated like 2 minutes ago. How about ops? Coming only 3 leftover ops on rail. The rest is rotating back to storage. That's good. Yeah, that's what you're a little bit late. That should have been double timing as soon as they got crushed in that first rush. I just start getting pinned through these woods. Oh ho ho ho, that was an RPG, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, this is just not really useful there. I mean, Ops only has a few contacts that are holding off. What is that? Full SVG, just a few Ops left. So the Humvee went back to main to repair. It bled out. How did you survive that? Overkill. I'm getting cleared out, but still. This is hurting the militia more, because militia need to be mobile on this map. If they start lacking behind on the points, they're just gonna get numbered. Just gonna get numbered on the active points, and that's not good for militia. Militia has only one really key asset, and that it's their mobility. They're fucking techies. They need to be high mobility. They can't linger around uncapable points too long. You should stay, buddy boy, 'cause you got 5 contacts in the east. Is the 5th one dead? Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna get ya. Why is this still up? I want to deprive them of any extra vehicles, or did you just forgot about that? Oh, backed into a tray. Now the crew doesn't really have a good good sight through these fucking branches. Where's the militia RPGs though? I think I saw one here, didn't I? Yep. Gonna rip them out. Oh, there we go. On goes the turkey finally. That was a not a good job, but still hitting the outside of it. Well, HSR and SVG are pushing through this side. You guys don't really have much, except for a few ops scattered to the south of the flag. They'll slowly push it up north. Yeah, they should reinforce their guys on the flag to secure the eastern side. Should use the Humvee as a suppression, just spray the smoke. Ooh, ain't an RPG, boy. Oh, nice shot. Who's that? You little sharpshooter. Down goes the Humvee. That's a nice push by militia, although I'm not sure how's Castle doing. Castle's pulling strong for now. SVG and Indies have a mixed force here. Quite a few MFIC pushing on them though. Down goes Oliver. Those are really good positions to get them caught in crossfire. Oh, come on, you can't see him through the branches, can you? Well, he did see them. Looks like the MFIC's attack failed. SVG and a few Indies, I believe, are doing a pretty good job of holding Castle. It was only a 3 to 4 militia. I love that MFIC squad. MFIC are spawning all the way back here, are they? What are they doing in there? What are you guys hunting for? Are you hunting for a fob? Oh, oh yeah, here it is. There you are. These guys are just passing it. It's like on the edge of the map. I hope they can spawn on it. Sometimes it glitches out and people are not able to spawn on fucking fobs. Or rallies, for that matter, if it's too close to the edge of the map. Well, that shouldn't be the case. That should be fine. Alright, looks like US is regaining control over storage now. Yeah, they've cleaned militia up. Ooh, nice one. Who was that? Was that you bastard? Oh yeah. Nice one. Kaluma's bleeding. One more and he's got him. May bleed out. No. Yeah, there we go. Nice triple kill there. So one guy left in the smoke. Yeah. The GL guy is crouching down here. And down goes Hoffman. And the winner is Clancy! Now, how's this turn? Whoa, MFIC are going all the way from this fob. Whoa. I think Indies found this fob, Indies and SVG. Oh yeah, they found it. Down goes the fob. That's good 20 tickets, that. Militia's gonna need that. I'm gonna need every little bit of tickets. Every Humvee, every fob counts on militia side. How are we doing here? Just trying to push back, but it's really difficult to push over these open plains. The Americans have the scope advantage, and the militia scopes need to work overtime in order to pin these guys down, enable their friendlies to push over the open field and close the distance and use their iron sights. These guys are doing a decent job so far. Oh, well that's interesting. Found it. Was it Indies? Oh yeah, Indies. Now let's see if they manage to rotate back. ATB's collator's rushing back. And down he goes. The guy was covering the fobs down though. And a Humvee coming back. Can he see him? I mean, surely. Hit him once. Hit him in the ass. And down he goes. Look at the size of that hole! Man, you're gonna need a new asshole. Amongst other things. No. You save the fob, but let's compromise. It's gonna be tricky to keep it out. Keep it clear from the contacts. Now, for now, the US are holding storage as expected, but with that fob discovered, they're gonna have a little bit of a forces split, but then again, HSR is caught off position far east. It's not gonna help them all that much. How's the attacking castle doing? Got a few SVG holding camp zone itself, and then another couple SVG plus an Indies guy hindering this MFIC attack, which changed their approach from Strata Castle and they're pushing on their former FOB position, which is an interesting choice. I would have understood just to keep like a few ACOGs, 1 or 2 guys just behind, keep these militia off the point, and then keep on pushing on the point itself instead of wasting all your resources on a few stray guys. Because eventually all the time you waste here is good for militia. It gives them more maneuver time to try to get back on storage. Speaking of which, I have contacts on the fob yet again. Got a few Indies closing in from the northeast. Will they see this ops guy? They've seen him, but they see if they can shoot him. He's hit, and I think he'll bleed up. Oh, never mind. Got shot in the face just to be safe. Yeah, Indies are pushing in. Eastern side is pretty open. Where did these ops guys go? They got cleared up by HSR. I believe so. Yeah, some fell back, some were cleared out. Indies are pushing on this farm. That's really nice. Creating some pressure here, taking the manpower off the cap zone, which should allow HSR with the rest of Indies to push in, because right now there's only 2 guys left in the cap zone itself. So if militia can push back in quickly, and the US don't rotate in time, they might have a shot at this. Although Castle's fine. There's 3 SVG on the point. MFIC still roaming around these woods. They're trying to desperately find that fob, which is all the way back there. There's a few SVG spawning on it, it might give it away, but I mean, that fob's pretty well hidden. That's I mean, I can't even see it now. I'm fucking blind, but yeah, it was a pretty good fob placement. Excuse me. Oh, was that a hit?
Guys, do you need how many background?
Oh yeah, that was a hit. That was not a hit.
No. Focus on storage site.
I'm thinking getting
We're losing storage.
caught here. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm thinking just been wasting their time here on that fob fighting with 4 or 5 SVG. While the entire militia team was able to shift their forces onto storage in time, keeping at least one full squad busy fighting with that fob. Now, I think they have the upper hand, the militia.
Push back some of your men.
Yeah, and these are trying to push in. ATB are trying to keep him off, but not looking good. This is really good for militia. Creating the pressure on the FOB, holding castle solid, kiting MFIC away from the point, and HSR with Indies pushing into the point itself. Although I think they're gonna need one more at least to start capping. There's still one ops guy left.
Squad 4, we need help at storage. Losing storage.
Yeah, ops has been asking for help for quite some time now, but MFIC are still caught off position. They're still far away from castle, far away from storage side, in the middle of nowhere.
If you're
Gotta do
going on
one alive on castle. It looks like they're falling back right now. They'll have to because militia will start capping now. No, it's not looking good for the US. Nicely done by militia. Creating pressure on the fob, kiting a full ATB squad off the point, leaving only a few friendlies on the point, and then start to seize the eastern side. Start to cap castle. No way. Nah. Only one lonely guy left as we are pushing back in. Let's see what you can do, Oliver. You've taken out at least 2 now. That's a third one. Come on, Oliver. Show me what you're made of, Oliver. It's a 4th one, and he's getting shot in his ass. And one up front, and you're down, Oliver. Did take out 4 of them, though, at least. But as we regain control. It's getting shot from the woods there, but it's some pressure, but it's not near enough the pressure US Army needs. We got a few HSR reinforcing the castle right now. I think the other side has slightly better communication. Seems so. On the south side, there's quite a few corpses here. The south side has been reclaimed for US. The FOB area is clear, more or less. Only a few indies scattered around, most of them dead probably. Yeah. Yep, indies are cleared off. US pushed back the assault. That's nice. I think they're gonna be recapping. Although, on the cap itself, they're still outnumbered. If they don't push back in fast, they might get neutral before the forces in castle manage to do something. Speaking of which, castle's being overrun by MFIC, finally. They finally managed to push in. Nicely done. Thanks to the Oliver here. Yeah, that's gonna be crucial for US. They gotta cap this point. They pushed out militia out. HSR trying to rotate back, but might not be in time. Yeah, US got control of this point. They defended storage, so yeah, that result ended up well for the US, although it was very well coordinated attack in the beginning from the militia. He must manage to pull it back in, clear out militia on all sides, and push back into the cap zones. And these were pushed out completely out of the FOB area. Might have even lost their rally point because I can't see them spawning here anymore. They probably respawned on that FOB north and they're running back castle as fast as they can. Yep. I'm trying to reinforce castle real fast. If they don't, I'm thinking to neutralize it real fast. But I just sort of rotated pretty well. Got a couple of them here. SVG on the northern side, but MFIC is still holding the cap zone itself. No, hold on a minute. There's a sneaky bastard. Oh, I saw him. I saw him. Should have gel into the face, man. So one MFIC down. Yeah, militia might pull this one off. RPG overshot a little bit. He shot at his own guy, in fact. That wasn't too nice, really. Alright, so militia pushing back in with force. The one Italian guy left, and he gets out unmaneuvered and overpowered. It's too many militia for one little guy with a saw. Alright, so in the beginning of this exchange, it was looking good for the militia. They pulled off a really nicely coordinated attack, but US managed to regroup, clear out militia, and push back into the points on the storage site, and militia managed to do the same thing on castle. But even though it was a nicely done rotate, it was a fast rotation from HSR. That was really crucial for this attack. The extra bodies on the cap are noticeable, especially if you can surround them from multiple angles. With MFIC being clumped up in one area, it's really easy to surround them, grenade them, and push in. And then when there was only one or two guys left, you just clear up the remaining poor souls that managed to survive the initial onslaught. So looking good, but US are on the ticket bleed. They're bleeding militia, so it's gonna be interesting if they can pull it. They can pull it off. Because I believe they should have quite a few tickets left. So it's still not game over for militia. Still have around 20 minutes time. If they can regroup and push this fob, get rid of it, that's gonna be a pretty big loss for the US, because they'll have to rely on their rally points, and this FOB's quite far away. It's 400 meters. Where'd you even place it? Just like slammed in the woods here. Oh yeah. Just slammed it in the tree. Ooh, did the launcher truck get ambushed? I think it did. Oh yeah. They have an RPG guy. Why are you not destroying it? Are you out of rockets? That would have been unlucky. Although you have a heat rocket in your hand, destroy the bloody Logi. That's going to be crucial. If you can manage to destroy the Logi, you're going to be waiting for 5 minutes without supplies. If you destroy that fob up north, that could be huge for militia, but it looks like they've let this Logi go. Yeah, Ops asked for Humvee support, but Indies are gone from that position already. Yeah, they're gonna reclaim that truck. Uh, uh,
Guys, do you want us to negative like Humvee?
I guess you were saving up the rockets for the Humvee, but
Nothing for now? Nothing for now. Okay.
taking out the Logi is, on this map especially, is quite important. I should resupply that fob there, so that's a shame. The US side lost one Humvee, they are still holding on to the Crow. Militia have lost one techie. They just are getting caught in this position again. Hmm. Now where do you have your fob on the east here? Oh yeah. Unused techie here and the fob. It's a pretty good placement. If you lose castle, you can respawn on this one, rotate. That's what HSR did. And save castle that way. And if you do lose it, you can use that fob to breach railroad fast. So losing castle as militia on this map is really dangerous. Really need to hold on to castle. Alright. Set of militia tickets is still reasonable to pull it back in, but need to be fast.
Assaulting castle, can you look after?
If the MFIC pushing out, no response to Ops guy, but seems like ATB will be holding storage.
Squad 3 is advancing, now we guess.
That's not good, mate, because Ops just told me they're advancing in castle. Need to leave someone at storage. I mean, the militia forces to the south are pretty much cleared out. A few Indies guys left. Got a medic working overtime here.
Thank you.
Right, Indies has one. Ooh, saw to the face. I'm wishing you didn't peek. Trying to climb back on the tree. Ah, mama. I want to whack myself before I die. Ooh, fob, fob, fob. Oh, that is a nice attack, and these probably have a rally bit or other. They can take it out. Yeah, they did. Nicely done. Nicely done. And squad 2 lost the rally point, or did they just replace it? That was squad 1. Squad 1 is without a rally point on the storage site, but they do have overwhelming forces here. There's only a few Indies still up and running about, so it'll still be good for the US. If Indies could take these guys out and push in, that will be really good for them, because there's quite a few forces pushing onto castle right now. We have a few ATB, a few MFIC. It's mostly MFIC. On the defense we have SVG and Only SVG, in fact. They're doing a good job so far. Let's see if Call of Duty can see him. I don't think he can. Nope. Unfortunate. You surely heard him. Will be. Someone saw and heard him. Down he goes. Ghosts.
Hit castle hard.
They lost
Castle
the
hard.
other FOB. HSR took out the other FOB. And I believe they found the enemy Logitruck. Yes, they have. Oh, that's a nicely done scurrying about by militia, taking out 2 FOBs
State of Gasto.
and the Logitruck, and they're pushing into storage site. US forces don't have too many people in the cap zone, in fact none. There's a few to the south, but they have 2 Humvees coming back up. No gunner in the Humvee. Indy's moving in from the east. Indies and HSR have pushed into storage site. They are capping it, but so is MFIC. They are capping Castle. They pushed SVG out. Just overpowered them. Got a few ATB here as well. Yeah, they got pushed out. Someone doesn't rotate back quick. It's gonna be unfortunate. They got their rally pinned down. Oh, little Noodle. What did you do, Noodle? Noodle! Tinkle your buddy. Oh, rep you. Poor bastard. That was a nice frag. Ho, but militia. They neutralized storage site, so I'm gonna probably see double neutral. Seems like it. MFIC have gained control of the castle, but HSR and Indies are holding on to storage side. It's because Ops and ATB haven't really been able to push back in. And I think they lost a Humvee. Yes, they did. Oh, that was a crow. That's gonna be painful. Fob. What do you see? You have a supply truck on the main? Oh, as we fly up and above, my FPS goes to potato. And no, you don't. Oh, you don't. Didn't respawn yet. Oh, that's bad. That's bad for US. They lost both FOBs. They don't have any vehicles left. There was a Humvee left, but I think they got overpowered already. Yep. It's not looking good for US. Militia have gained complete control of the storage site. Yeah, but you don't have a Logitruck. Putting down a FOB won't exactly solve your problems. Well, there we go. Logi spawned. Now, who's that little bastard right over there? Kawaii! Turn around and grab that Logi. You're gonna need it. I think I'm holding castle so far, but I think if USVG are trying to still push back in, but they just got overpowered. Because that was well over 12 people at least pushing into castle against lonely SVG there. And that's the other Humvee down. That means no vehicles for on the US side for at least 7 minutes. Now Squad 3 have seen the Logi finally. They will get it, and see where they put the FOB. Yeah, we have a double neutral here. Militia keeping a decent frost on the cap zone. found the FOB.
Yes, man. We stay to the castle.
Yeah, Indies have been using the entire time.
We are going outside again. I take fob, okay? Okay.
Exactly. Annoying indeed, but nicely done.
Right as a heads up, the enemies advancing from C5 to castle. They will come from behind you. Careful, they will come from behind you.
That is quite vital info. MFIC are getting surrounded on
The enemies
castle.
advancing from C5, team 4, they will come from behind you.
Oh. Got SVG pushing in from the northeast, Indies pushing in from the northwest, and combined force with HSR. Got bits and bobs from all the squads pushing back into castle. Now smoking up the northeast. It's a good thing to do as militia. Close that distance. Use your iron sights. Oh, I caught in the open like that. It's not really something you would want. The militia's still holding strong. If you ignore the annoying Steam notifications. Militia still have this under control, but Ops is pushing in force. And they're not spotted yet. Oh, there we go. That was a nice kill. Took out 1 or 2 of that. Huh. Not actually. Oh. Kawhi goes down. Jeffy goes down. G4 at nicely done.
Heavy attack.
That means SVG won't be able to rotate back anymore, but it seems like they have lost control over castle, as they have. So SVG plus bits and bobs from Indies and HSR were able to push back into castle and take it back, but they cost them the FOB. Now Hoffman and Kerry will not be able to do anything about this anymore. MFIC have lost control over castle completely, but USA is pushing back in force into storage site. Eastern compound have been neutralized, rather has been, except for
Okay, squad, we
lonely
down
medic.
the supplies. Near the FOB. Supplies ASAP. Thank you. Yes, nothing. Squad, are you keeping? We lose the castle. We lose the castle.
Oh, that was a nice GL. Squad leader is bleeding? Well, not yet anyway.
Okay, we're capping search. Once that speeds back up,
They are.
want support if you squad members don't
And militia's getting overpowered here. They're gonna get pull the little RBG guy here. Left. Down he goes. That's a pretty aggressive usage of a logic truck, if you ask me. Where are you putting that thing? Turn the engine off at least. It's not really safe placement for a logic. He's gonna park it on the medic, as you do. Oh, we have HSR moving in force from that fob. Just been in there for the entire round. Nobody from the US side has been able to find it, but yeah. That's been an interesting exchange again. Excuse me. Again, we had this nice exchange. We had a double neutral. Both teams were able to push back in their camp zones. And US are still retaining control over storage side, which means militia are bleeding by quite a bit. I'll have below 100 tickets by now, or around 100 tickets. But they've bled the US quite a bit. They destroyed a decent amount of vehicles, 2 FOBs. They did lose 2 FOBs as well. Only a single techie, I believe. But maybe 2 if Ops did destroy the... Did Ops destroy this techie or... Oh, I don't see a wreck anywhere. They did park it around these parts, so... They managed to get away. Militia has control over castle, and the US has control over the storage site. And MFIC are yet again trying to push out towards castle, walking over some unfortunate stranded militia. Let's see what you can think of. Oh, I got 1 kill, but I think there's a medic around here somewhere. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, it's just sort of been... It's just sort of been caught on this hill here, along with Indies. And he's trying to push around from the southwest, but... And down goes some more. And what the actual hell was that? Fucking spaceman! Don't need the rocket, suka, блядь. Oh, bro, just fucking pop in the air. Just need some vodka. Oh, you're a techie. You're a techie, smell a techie. Get the law already. Once loaded on, Mr. Transport techie. I think it's a supply techie, in fact. It does look like it. You're gonna drop a fob head, aren't you? If your bastard's bleeding. It seems like he's looking for a location of the fob. Trying to place it somewhere. Is he? Unless I'm blind and I missed the FOB they just resupplied. Which might be the case. Or they are trying to replace that FOB they had on the east. Someone did see the Logi. Kawhi did see it. A little too high, mate. A little too high. Just flew through the window or something. What was that? Was that the Logi? Yes, it was. That's why I don't leave the Logi in the open like that. You guys have been quite reckless with the vehicles this round. And leaving them all around the place just to be destroyed. It's not really ticket wise. I have another crow here pinning down Indies. Oh, this poor bastard's just praying he had an RPG instead of this tubey tube. Pin down. And these guys are not in a good position. Not at all. Is that the SKS or is that a medic? That's a medic. We have another medic here. Just gave up. ATB guy closing in on them. Let it down. Karok's left in the field alone. On his own. Yeah, this crow. This crow's been annoying, but it could have been far worse. Now, we have an RPG sneaking up on him. Nice solid hit. Can he finish it off though? He's going behind trees. He's going towards him. Oh, surely. Oh, come on. Yeah, nice hit. Nice hit on Crow, and down it goes. That was a nice action from the body just landed there. From Radical from Indies, nicely done, and surely he'll see this repair station, but unfortunately it gets taken down. But I think it did see this repair station, so Indies will have intel on a possible fob in the area, and they might start looking for it. But that was nicely done. Another valuable tickets down drain for the US. Now they're still fighting over a storage site, but ATB / US side have control. Now how's the push on Castle doing? Seems like SVG from Militia are holding this pretty well. Now we have a marked fob in the area. Let's see if that's accurate. I just marked the Logitruck probably. Yep. Just marked the Logitruck, but there's not a fob here yet. So I believe they did place a fob on the point somewhere anyways. They do have sandbags here. Fob's not gonna be far off. So they just resupplied the fob here. And then drove off with the lodge using it as a transport. Could it be in the north? Unfortunately, I'm blind, so I can't see that fob, but I believe they had it here somewhere. It's an interesting sandbag. Now, SVG are still holding the point, but MFIC are picking their casualties up, and they will be trying to push back in again. Now, storage has been overrun by the HSR and Indies. I believe one guy from Indies, the Radical, is searching for the fob, and he will find it. Just let him go. Let the boy go. Oh, that was a mistake. Should have let him go. I don't know about you. Yep, I don't know you're there. Take the pressure off your guys on the point, but should have just let him go and try to camp it for bigger chunks of reinforcements now. The scope down here, the twitchy leg, and the militia are holding storage site. They are capping. I believe they'll be close to neutral. There we go. And they're holding strong on Castle. So that's gonna be huge for militia. They are pulling this around. US will lose quite a few tickets on this flag if they finish the cap on this one. The entire ATB fell back to the fob to kill one guy off, and militia are safe and sound on storage. Oh, that is something. Seen quite a few nice pushes and exchanges on the way, but I have to say militia has been really solid this game. They really nice to rotate. Really nice communication, undoubtedly, because that is needed for such fast rotating moves. And they did manage to pinpoint the fobs of the US, whereas the US have been able to find two of their fobs, but they did not find the one far west on which this attack on storage has been led from the entire time. And storage will be capped soon. Ops won't be able to push back in time, I don't believe so. And Castle's holding strong. Now that is quite the comeback. US must have lost quite a few tickets, militia gained a few, but that is not looking good for the US team. As the US, you need to control storage the entire game and win by as many tickets as possible. As if you don't, then good luck on militia side. This fob is still under attack by a few militia, and they're keeping an entire US squad off the point, off the battle, and that's cost him, really. No, US are falling back into storage site, but do they have the tickets to turn this back around? I'd be careful with that if I were you. Losing this Humvee will not be good. You have quite a few SVG pushing back into you. If you get a few accurate RPGs on that. We have one getting ready. Come on, take it. Take the shot, take the shot, take the shot, take the shot! Ah, that was a tad too low, but you got the gunner. Is that another RPG? No, it's a GL. He's in the gunner seat. Come on, shoot him out, shoot him out, shoot him out, shoot him out. Ooh, that was a scope. He's backing into him. Don't have RPGs, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna scratch his paint there. But 18 tickets for the US, that's not looking good. I believe they'll lose this one. Oh, that was a hit on the Humvee. Take this out, you won the game. And that is game right there. What a comeback from Militia. What a comeback from Militia. Boy, boy. That was a really nice comeback from Militia. Very solid. 61 tickets on Militia side. Nicely done. Indeed. Indeed it was. kills are not as they should be. US should get more, so militia was really solid the first round. I'm gonna hop in on the US side this time as well. And we'll see how the other team pulls off the US side. That's gonna be interesting indeed. Because militia side from SVG, HSR, and Indies. And was there someone else I might have forgot? No. Indies, HSR, and SVG have really done some solid work on militia side. So I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'm gonna come back in with the second round, where we're gonna take a look on the US side from Indies, HSR, and SVG. And ATB and Ops and MFIC will need to work some miracles here, because if they still want to win this, they'll really have to work for this pretty hard. Because 60 tickets win on militia side, that's pretty hard to beat. Alright, we'll see you in the second round.